Hey everyone, Sierra Loves Dogs here, stay to the end and I'll show you a dog. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, I'd love for you to consider subscribing. And for the 10 of you who subscribed last week, oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. This video is sponsored by Celsius. Just kidding, wouldn't that be amazing? No, I just really love Celsius. So I wanted to do a quick follow-up from last week's video. First of all, I had those Coach handbags that I wanted to sell through ThredUp. I went to the ThredUp website, and in the past when I had sold, you could request a bag that they would send you and you could send it back to them free of charge. Well, that was 2014. Things have increased in cost since then. And so now it's a $14.95 charge, $14.95 charge to request a bag. They'll send it to you. I haven't requested mine yet, but I am considering it because they only give you store credit. You don't get cash out. So would I buy something then for $14.95? My goal is to get rid of things, not to buy more things, as you can tell. So I'm still thinking that one through. The other thing that I did is I remembered how much I loved the Sorial wallet on a chain, but it had all those twists in the chain, and so I donated that one. I found this one actually on Poshmark, and it was my first time shopping on Poshmark. I've scrolled through and looked at different things before. If you're not familiar with Poshmark, it is a private seller, a lot of name brand items that are either in new or great condition. And I found the exact wallet that I wanted, and it was only, I think, $9.95, so under $10, including shipping. But guess what? The same issue with the one that I just got rid of, which is the twist in the chain that I can't seem to get these out. And I just have to decide, do I love it enough to wear it with these little twists in the chain, or is that just going to bug me too much? And they're all through it. There must be 5 or 6 of those throughout it. So does anyone have any ideas for how to get rid of those or how to prevent them from happening? I know, maybe hold it or store it not rolled up, but I'm going to travel with this, so that's not always practical. Let me know if you have any ideas. Okay, so this week's sorting is going to be I don't know if I have a name for it. It's such a random assortment. A lot of it's my travel items. I do quite a bit of travel for work and personal, and so I do keep a set of toiletries and travel items always ready to go, so that's in this drawer. I also have a lot of those Ipsy makeup bags. I also have that zebra lined makeup bag. I think it's a makeup bag. I don't really know what to do with, and I'm not sure what else is in here. So step 1 is empty the drawer and we'll see what's in there. Okay, now I'm going to clean out the drawer. Okay, so before I dive into this, I wanted to share a concept, and that is the idea of body doubling. And I was telling my daughter about this video, and she said, Mom, do you find it more productive to get tasks done when there's somebody sitting next to you? And I said, yeah, I do. And she said, well, that's a sign of ADHD. So the joke, not so joke, is my boyfriend gave me a book about ADHD and in romance, and he said, oh, you should read this because it'll help give some insight into what it's like to be in a relationship with me. But as I'm reading it, I'm realizing there are a lot of tendencies here that I find very relatable to my personal life. And the more I read, the more I thought, well, it sounds like I have ADHD. And the concept is a body double helps you be accountable to getting through a daunting task by creating an accountability presence. And I know that that's a trait that I have. I always find it easier to get through a task when I have someone there that I can either ask questions of or think through or just can be my accountability partner. And that is a sign of ADHD. And I heard of this first, my daughter mentioned it, but then I also heard it talked about on the Clutterbug channel when she was going through a sorting with a couple that found it challenging. And so hats off to Clutterbug. That is a great organizational channel. I wish I aspire to be as organized as the Clutterbug channel. I've actually learned a lot from that channel, so check that out. So the other thing I did that's a little different from last week is I actually brought a box in with me, an empty box. So the things that I'm going to be getting rid of or donating, I'm going to actually put directly into this box. So hopefully that will make this an easier process because I can put them in there and then not have to pick them up. Because what happened last week as I was taking the pile to go donate, I actually felt some residual desire to not let go of those items. So hopefully if I put it in a box and close it up, that'll help me bypass that hesitancy to actually get rid of some of those things. So let's get started. I did notice I have a ton of Ipsy bags, so I'm gonna have to pick a number and just limit myself. This is the monthly makeup subscription, and I was getting it for a number of years and I loved it. I might actually still go back and get it again at some point, but I did just get an overload of the makeup bags and the trials and didn't feel like I needed to keep continuing to get it. But the makeup bags are really cute. I just have amassed a lot of them over time and I don't need as many as I have, so I'm gonna have to go through those. Okay, I think I've gone through my pile and pulled out all of the Ipsy makeup bags. As I said, I subscribed to Ipsy for a few years, probably 3 or 4 years, and they send you a makeup bag every month. So at one point I probably had 48, 60 or so of these. I've whittled these down over the years, but obviously I don't use all these. What do you think is a good number that I should hold on to? Maybe 10? I wonder how many I have here. Let me count them and find out. Okay, so I have 27 Ipsy bags here. I'm gonna give myself a goal of keeping 10, which means I have to get rid of 17, more than half. You guys, this is a stretch for me, and we'll see if I can do this. So I'm gonna make these decisions based on whether I think it's cute enough to actually have as a little clutch at night. Like, for example, this one, right? That I could actually take, it's got a little zipper, it's gold on the front, gold sequins and black on the back. I could actually use this as an evening clutch. So this could be used as a makeup bag, or it could be used like, and it's just one zipper pocket, but I could double use this. So I'm gonna look for things that actually have double usage for me, and that's how I'm gonna make my decision. Okay, so I did that. This is my keep pile. Let's see how many I ended up with. $15. Okay, so I need to get rid of 5 more. Okay, I'm down to 13. I'm gonna call it good. I got rid of 14. I mean, that's good for me. I'm proud of myself. I'm okay. Okay, I have a lot of, those were the Ipsy bags. I have a lot of just like travel bags that things have come in, and sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. I just need to go through these, so let's start. Here's another Ipsy one that I just found. I am gonna keep this one because it's clear. So this actually works for TSA. I do like to keep the clear bags on hand for travel because once in a while you have to pull them out. I haven't been non-clear or non-TSA in a while, so I don't pull my stuff out, but I might still hang on to this one because that might come back. Okay, so I have just like a whole bunch of these zippered pouches, and there's this one in particular I know is waterproof. So I do like to travel with this one for bathing suits. If you have a wet bathing suit, then it protects it from getting everything else wet. So this is the one I know for sure that I want to hang on to. But the rest of these, I just don't know. Like, I think this one's from Holland and it's cute and it's a bicycle. This one's just like an oversized pouch, but like, what do I do with these? Like, this one's really, really cute, but I don't know what I got it from. Probably a bag, one of my FabFitFun or Pop Sugar or one of those at one point. Zipper pouch, never been used, cute little tassel, never give up lip clutch. But like, what do I do with this? I've never used it. I mean, I guess it'd be good for travel, but how many of these do I need? How many should I keep? Which ones would I keep? Help me. So this is my go-to travel bag for full-size, like, saline solution and my contact supplies because I have contact lenses. I've had it forever. It was a Clinique gift with purchase when I was like in college, so that tells you how old it is. But it's fun, it's bright, it still works, but I wonder if like something like this would work better. No, look, this is bigger. So do I keep this? I don't know what to do with this. It's a cute, okay, I think there's only one way to go through this, and it's just like really fast. So no. I like it. No. I like it. I like it. This was in there. It's like a travel kit for, maybe I'll try this. I don't know. This might be better than my other one. But the makeup bottles can't stand upright. You know, so that's not going to be as practical. I feel like this isn't going to work for me. I think I'm going to donate it. This is my go-to little case for all of my travel size items. I keep it stocked, and it's in a clear container so that I can take it out for TSA. I just noticed I have a nice one over here, so I'm going to just transfer everything over and get rid of the soiled one, the exact same product, because it was packaging from a different product, so that's why I have two of them. But yeah, pro tip, if you travel a lot, I just keep stocked a bag of travel size items, all my liquid toiletries, so that it's ready to go at a moment's notice. If you're wondering what's in this bag, it's facial cleansers, toners, eye cream, sunscreen, perfume, deodorant, toothpaste. This is a cute little bag. It's a double makeup container. Maybe I'd actually use this for travel. I might keep this, even though it's got the tags on it. I've never used it before. Now that I see it, and I see that it's got two sides, this might actually be more useful than what I've been using. So I'm going to keep this. It's back. Week 2. I moved this from the purse area to look at this week because I felt like this was more of a travel makeup case. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if it will actually fit my big bottles. Because if it would, then this might be worth more hanging on to. I think the other thing that's kind of throwing me is the roundness of it, because it doesn't seem, I mean, it's cute, but it doesn't seem practical. Okay, I'm so glad I am trying this out using big bottles, because like this big bag, when I travel and I want full size bottles, like if I'm going to be gone for a week to 10 days and I don't want the mini sizes and I want my full size bottles, I can put in here probably 4 or 5 different full size bottles, sometimes 6. Look at this one. I got two full size bottles. This is my contact solution stuff, if you're wondering what this is, but that's it. So this is not going to be practical. So this is a great little makeup case for travel, but it's not going to work for me. It's too small for my big stuff, and it's too big for my small stuff. A cute little makeup bag with its little insert is going to be donated. Let me know if you want it. What in the tarnation? Oh, I think this is like a jewelry roll. It is. It's a jewelry roll. Okay, I might keep this because that red one that I had that I showed you last week. Oh, look, it's like Candy Crush on the back. That one that I showed you last week doesn't work anymore, so I might actually keep this one. I don't think I remembered that I had it, but I am going to use this. Yay. So this was the drawer where all of my 2020 masks ended up. Yo, I am so over masks. I think these are all just getting donated. And these, if you ever saw one of these, we worked out with these. So they would go underneath your mask to create a little barrier between your mask, you know, just create a little area where you could breathe so you weren't breathing in your mask all the time, just to create that added little layer. But yo, I haven't used these masks in over a year and a half, and I hope never to again. So these are all getting donated. Bye-bye masks. Celsius break. Okay, I just found this strap. Clinique makeup bag, again, circa my college days. I just held on to more than I should have of the Ipsy bag, so I can easily let go of that one. Okay, here is my see-through fanny pack from Bottle Rock Music Festival in Napa, and I use this all the time because we do like to go to concerts. A lot of times they have restrictions on size or using something that's see-through, and as tacky as a see-through vinyl fanny pack is, I use this literally all the time. So this is a keep. But I'm gonna move this one down to the purse drawer because this isn't a travel or makeup bag. Okay, I totally forgot about this, but look how cute this is. Remember that gray satchel I had last week that only had the one pocket? This one, if you look inside, it's got all different little areas in there, a little zipper in here. Now that last one last week was leather, this one's vinyl, so obviously different look and feel. But this one also, you can detach it, so you can just carry it as a cloth. I love this one. I totally forgot I had it. So I'm going to put this back in with the purses, and I'm glad I'm doing my sorting because I found something that I forgot I had that I really like. I'm still trying to figure out what this strap goes to. Okay, I had been using this. It's got clear vinyl pouches for jewelry. Now that I found that other jewelry roll, I'll probably use that one because it's smaller and has more compartments. But I'm going to hang on to this because I feel like I might use this for travel, and I have used it a lot recently. So I'm going to keep this one. I think this one's supposed to be for jewelry. It has little slots in it that maybe you do a bracelet or necklace through, but I already have 2 items that I've designated that would be jewelry travel containers, so I'm gonna donate this one. This honestly looks like just packaging. It's got a zipper, but it's got also a little tab on it, so I feel like maybe I was holding onto this to use for TSA compliance, but I've got plenty of other TSA compliant options, so I'm not gonna keep it. Okay, here's another item I totally forgot about. It goes in your travel items, and it's like a little travel shopping bag that you can take if you are, you know, pick up something when you're out souvenir shopping or at the market. Totally forgot about this. I'm totally gonna keep it and use it and take it with me when we go to Mexico in a couple of weeks. Okay, I picked this one up and I thought, okay, here's just another makeup bag, and I've already kept a bunch, so I don't need one. But when I open it up, it's got a hinge mouth. So look at the wide opening on this. It's like a shark, like wah, wah. It just opens up super big. So I feel like because of that wide opening, look how much room there is in there. You could just jam pack this one full. I'm going to keep this one just because it's so different than the other ones. So this is kind of an overflow of, this is my it's ready to go bag, and this is like some overflow items. So I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to go through it really quickly. Actually, this bag's kind of dirty, and I do have this one that I was debating what to do with, and I have a lot of loose travel items that I do go through, so I'm going to stick them all in this bag, and then I have a use for this bag. Look, this is all my kind of next set of travel items as I work through the set I have. Sometimes I get samples and I'll use them for travel, or sometimes like when I buy dry shampoo bottles, I might pick up 2 or 3 bottles. So my excess is all going to go in here. So yay, I found a use for this this bag after all. Have you ever seen one of these? It's a wallet that fits on your wrist. So the idea is, this is a wristlet, but you could put a credit card, a driver's license, some money, something like that in here. I feel like this was a really good idea at one point in my life, but I don't know about you. When I was in college, I would just go out to the bars and just put everything in my sock. And so I'd have my ID, my $20 bill, and the key to my dorm room in my sock. And that worked just as well. So I don't think I actually am going to hold on to this, because as brilliant as it is, I don't think I would ever use it because I still wear socks. Okay, I have no idea what this is. So let's look at this together. I think it's a travel size something because it was in with my travel stuff. Travel size what? Oh, it's makeup. Oh, why is this in there? What the heck? What? I feel like there's another layer. Is it? What's happening? Okay, I struggled with that for way too long, but I figured it out. It slides open like this. And I get it, that's cute. It's got like everything in it. Maybe I would travel with this. It's like a cool color tone, and I'm more of a warm palette. So if you look at down here, these are more on the cool side. And that's not my color palette per se, but maybe I would travel with this. It looks like everything is in here. So actually, before I travel with it, I'll try and do my makeup with it at home to see if like I can do a full face with all of this. Obviously, I do wear makeup. I'm not a makeup professional, clearly, but I want to make sure that the colors look good before I travel with it. And this is the only set of makeup I have with me because that could be bad. Oh, look, you can see my profile in there. That's flattering. Awesome. And I've got a little Izzy and Allie pouch. I guess this is from a purse, but I don't know which purse, and I don't need it. Here's another clear-ish makeup bag. Is this clear enough? Remember, I have this one. This one's bigger though. I feel like this would hold more. Maybe I'll use this for like some under the sink organization, because I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this for under the sink. I'm almost done. Yay! Thanks for being my body double. This one is a nesting set of makeup purses. It's like a little Russian doll. It just keeps going and going. 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, there's floss. That's really funny to me. There are 5 of them and floss. Oh, this one I like because it says Oh Lily, and that's a Dutch brand, and I'm Dutch, and this reminds me of my family, and I love it. But I think I'm going to keep this one instead because it just seems a little bit bigger for a double zippered type pouch. But I do love this one. It makes me happy. Kind of looks like a pencil pouch or something too, but I think I am going to pass this one on. Oh, this says Izzy and Allie on it, and it's like a little wallet pouch with a zipper inside. Looks like a little clutch. Oh, it's got the little, do purses get stale? I mean, I don't get this. Why do we have silica gel in these things? It's got some weird seaming in here though. Like the seams are extra, I don't know if you can tell, but the seams stick out quite a bit. I've had this for a while. I don't think I've ever used it. If I'm going to use something blue, I'm probably going to use this one, despite having the twists in the chain, as we already discussed. So I don't think I'm going to keep this one as cute as I don't know, that tassel's pretty cute though. And it's got metal in it. I kind of like this tassel. But would I use this over this? Really? I mean, I'm probably going to use this, right? Because it's got the chain. It's more practical. So I'm going to say bye to this. But I will put it back in its little pouch so someone feels like they're getting something really special, right? Got these as a gift last fall. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but they're little travel socks. So if you're on the airplane or you get to the hotel room, like little slippers you can wear. I am going to keep these, and I will probably take them on my next trip because there's nothing like walking around a hotel room in your socks or your bare feet, and it's just kind of gross. So I love this idea, and I'm going to keep these in my travel. I just found one more Ipsy bag. Look at this. It's the sweetest little sequined, I don't even know. I guess it's a coin purse. You would put maybe coins in it, and it's got a little snap on it. I don't think I've ever used it, but it feels nice, feels special. Does this go with that purse? No, they're not the same. So I do think this one was passed down maybe from my grandma. I'm going to check with my girls, see if they're interested. But fact is, we don't really use coins anymore. So really wouldn't be practical for me to hang on to. I could put my floss in it. I still don't know what this strap goes to. Okay, I think I figured it out. Check it out. This handbag from last week that I was showing you has gold hardware little loops on it. This is gold hardware. The color matching hardware is a good tip. And let's see if I would actually ever use this strap. I mean, that's weird, right? Why would you use it? I don't know. Should I just hang on to it? Just hang on to it? But look how long this strap is. That's weird. Like, why would I use it with that handle? At least I know what it goes to now, but I don't think I would ever use it. Should I just keep it and stick it inside there so I know if I ever get rid of it, the person that I donate it to has the full set? That's another weird thought process I have, that the person who gets it next needs to have the complete set. So I would keep this with it and never use it, just so that when I can donate it in 5 to 10 years, the next person has the complete set. Why am I like this? Somebody diagnose me and help me. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Again, this video is not sponsored by Celsius, but if you liked it, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. I really appreciate any comments you want to leave. And next week, I have my sock drawer. And as promised, since you stayed to the end, you get to see a dog. Ginger.